Today is day 30 of our 30 days till Christmas countdown. It is an art fundraiser I am creating so that I can share my testimonies on my In Good Faith travel adventure and also call for community support to assist me on my next adventure. If you want to learn more details, go to the pinned videos on my profile page on TikTok and Instagram. If you're seeing this video, you need to stick around for this sermon. This sermon is going to encourage you and motivate you to take the leap of faith to do what Mother God is calling you to do on your healing journey. You are the VIP to your family lineage, a very important prayer warrior. You are a very important person to your family lineage. You have the capacity, the courage, and the strength in you to simultaneously jump through both timelines of pain and healing for your family lineage. That basically means that you have the capacity to acknowledge the trauma, the adversities, and the hardships that's happening in your family lineage. And you also have the capacity, the strength, the courage, and the compassion to be understanding, to be forgiving, and to want to heal this trauma. While you're acknowledging the toxicity of your very own family members and how to draw boundaries with them, you're also in a timeline or a space of holding compassion and understanding for them, while also being in a timeline or a space of forgiving them and yourself, while also being in a timeline of raging and being there for your inner child, expressing yourself, being frustrated and angry at your family lineage, but also at yourself, while you both identify a new way of life. Because you understand and you acknowledge that you're the prayer warrior. You understand and you acknowledge that you're the chosen child that is meant to change the toxic, unhealthy patterns in your family. And now you're identifying, how can I move forward? Some of your family members can't even show up to the family group chat, and yet here you are. And my grandmother is telling me this group chat is spiritual, meaning my grandma, my ancestors, Mother God has been telling my family, what you guys need to do to change, what you guys need to do to forgive, what you guys need to do to let go, and you're ignoring them. Your family will soon have to change their attitude towards you because you have delivered your family lineage from death and destruction. Even though your family doesn't know it, and our family is looking at us like, who do they think they are? Why are they putting our business out on social media? They don't comprehend and they don't know, and they are not spiritually aware that you are doing the fucking work to deliver them from death and destruction for their actions. Because I don't know who needs to hear this, but just because you're out here doing things behind closed doors or in private doesn't mean that something is not seeing it. That something is the Most High Mother God. That something is the universe. Karma is real. That something is our ancestors. Just because they're not physically here in this physical world doesn't mean that they are not here spiritually. You basically saw the truth of how your family felt, disgusted and disappointed on you because of the work that you're doing and how God is calling you to share it publicly. But you turned that around into compassion, forgiveness, and understanding, when all they wanted to do was steal from you, kill you, or destroy you. Everything I'm reading in this sermon is based off my lived experiences. I want to be mindful and compassionate to my family. I know this is on a public platform, but please don't come to me. Go to God about it and pray about it in your inner self. If you're coming to me, come to me respectfully and appropriately. I don't need to go to any of my family members to talk about this one-on-one or privately. This is my business. This is my platform, and this is my calling. I'm not doing it for fun. I'm not doing it for attention. I'm not doing it to embarrass anybody. This is my testimony. This is my platform, and I am meant to share my testimonies out loud for other people who are on their healing journey and want to listen to the Most High and want to change the family for them. Okay? So we are not the same. Also, learn the long spoon-fed technique, because in this season and forward, you're going to need it. So God and the ancestors are saying, your family is changing. Your family is seeing the good work that you're doing. They want to work with you. They want to, talk about forgiveness and collaboration. But God is saying, learn the long-fed spoon technique. Because God is saying, you're not going to do the work for them. Some of them are going to act like they want to help you. Some of them are going to act like they want to forgive. Some of them are going to be like, can I go with you? Long fed spoon. Because they need to do their work on their own. They need to figure it out on their own. They need to go to God on their own. They're not going to go to you because all of a sudden you're at the finish line and they're still at the starting point. And they're still going to try to manipulate or control you or influence you by being, oh, let me go to the finish line because that's my party, that's my sister, that's my daughter, that's my niece. I can just go ahead and go to them. To close this message, we got a channeled song. A channeled message means basically God sends me messages through music, and there's messaging in these music. So Change by J. Cole and Set Me Free by Rissa Vibes. That's a major confirmation from the ancestors. Set Me Free by Rissa Vibes. So take a listen. And also Change by J. Cole is a confirmation that I'm changing. My family is changing. The lineage is changing. This is the message from J. Cole. I'm living fast like I'm in a drag race. How that cash tastes. When I was a senior, I was balling on my classmates. Hitters put 3 bullets in my car. 1 hit the gas tank. I know I got an angel because I'm supposed to have a halo right now. So that's a confirmation that, like, even when you were at a young age, you were still balling on people, and people may have like took it as competition, envy, and jealousy, and you were just shining your light bright. It had nothing to do with them. It was none of their business. They decided to compare with you. This is also a confirmation that family members tried to take your life with this, put 3 bullets in the car, 1 hit my gas tank. But I know I got an angel because I'm supposed to have a halo right now. This is a confirmation from Archangel Michael about my message, about my family members, and also about me being a VIP, a very important prayer warrior for my family. It also says, Mother God is also reminding us you can dream, but don't neglect the execution. So Mother God and the ancestors are saying, everybody in the spiritual community that's starting to wake up, we can talk about it, we can journal, we can do the affirmations, we can visualize it. But if we're not showing up to do the work, if we're not showing up to create the content, if we're not showing up to do things differently or to get out of our comfort zone, what are we doing? I also got a channel message from my Nina, and she said, life is tough. My godmother passed away when I was 10 years old from drunk driving. She's now one of my guides. She said, life is tough. So she's basically acknowledging, like, life is tough, dude, but you're tougher. So if you guys are still here and appreciate this message, I appreciate you. If you guys want to know how to support the 30 Days Till Christmas Countdown, which is an art fundraiser helping me to recover from my 18-month travel journey across America, and also what's next, the next adventure in my life, you can B.B.C.D is what I'm calling it. You can boost my platform, which is for free, by copying the video of this link, reposting this video or sharing it on your Instagram or TikTok, saving this video, commenting VIP in the comment section, giving us a heart or a thumbs up, and also giving us a follow if you're new here. You can also book me to help earn your money, your support, your service. You can book me for tarot oracle readings, which I'm now going to be doing moving forward. So if you guys are not interested in that type of content, go ahead and unfollow. You can book me for tarot and oracle or physical, spiritual, mental, and emotional mentorship. I'm going to be updating my Linktree and my stamp store, so that way it can be as easy as possible for us. You can collaborate with me. Come on, message me. If you're content creating, let's work together to boost each other's videos and content on a daily basis, or let's come together and go on live stream, collaborate on live stream, collaborate on the Social Progress Podcast, or you can also donate to my M.V.P Travel Adventure GoFundMe, which is linked in my bio. My goal for my GoFundMe is $10,000. This $10,000 is going to go to the $3,231 in debt, I believe, is the number. Which was accumulated on my M.V.P travel journey from a dental bill, a hospital bill, a credit card bill, and a bank bill. So it's not like I was splurging out here on Gucci and a Ferrari. This was my basic life essentials. This is my mission God called me to do. This is where we are. God is calling me to be vulnerable and transparent so that anybody out here is going through the same thing. You guys can be encouraged, and let's support each other. $10,000 is the goal. in 30 days. I'm depending on God, the Most High God, my spirit team, myself, and my community. I believe. Let's do this. I'll see you in the next video, guys.